Hi there. We have a couple of new customers, so I'm going to start with the basics and go through everything. So if you need a refresher on makeup application, then this is for you. If you don't need a refresher, just skip it. So I've already done all my skincare, including my moisturizer, my daytime moisturizer. Now I'm going to start with Silk, and I just put that on to help create a nice even palette. This is our primer, and it is going to fill in your pores and fine lines and help create an even surface. If you've seen the photo of either the strawberry or the orange on my page, it's because of the Silk, the difference between the two. So the orange really replicates your face really well. So go look for that photo, and I'll try to find it and post it here too. But the Silk is awesome, and you do want to give it a couple of minutes to really set and fill in those pores before you continue. So I am going to do that, and then I'm going to start with my tinted moisturizer. So the tinted moisturizer you can apply with your fingertips or a flat kabuki brush. I like to do the brush most of the time, but if I'm just putting on the tinted moisturizer and then running out the door, then I just use my fingertips. So I like to kind of tap it in and blend that way. It helps to give an airbrushed look when you do that, because you're just kind of tapping it on top of your skin instead of pushing it in. While that sets, I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of my concealer. That's the name. Wherever you need concealer, I'm actually using, I use light to medium tinted moisturizer, and then on the concealer I am using Fair right now. I can use all the way up to light medium, but I like to put the concealer under my eyes, and so I like to go a lot lighter there as a brightener. I don't really have much in the way of dark circles usually, so I don't have to do a lot of correcting in that regard. I have these two little spots up here I like to cover, and I try to go right under the eye. And again, I'm just tapping it in, stippling. And if I'm not doing anything, I just keep it at this and I kind of blend back in. If I have an important meeting or date night or something, then I'll go ahead and put on some foundation on top. And again, just kind of do it just like the tinted moisturizer. And then that's just an added layer of being able, sorry, coverage. I cannot talk today. What is wrong with me? Probably have to dub this over because I'm an idiot. Okay. If this is too glowy for you, then you'll want to grab one of our powders, and we have shaded ones, like this is light, we have medium and deep, but we also have translucent, which is this white powder. And this gives another added layer of airbrush looking. So I'll just kind of show you on my forehead so you can kind of see a little bit of a shine. You see that? It just totally like erased my forehead lines. Can't see them now. Isn't that crazy? I love the white one. This is actually only my second container of this. I still have a little bit left in my first container, tiny bit left, and I'll show you how I am using that. These are great because it stays self-contained, so powder doesn't go everywhere, but this is a little mesh here, so the powder is all stays safe inside there without creating a huge mess. So what I do with my last remaining bit of the powder in here is I take a brush, try to get it all down in there, just kind of pound it in there, and then I do it right under my eyes. my eyes can tend to be a little bit oily, so this helps to keep any makeup from slipping. I love it. Okay, so now, so there's a bunch of different ways to do your brows, and if you have one of these little kits with the brow gel, that's perfect and amazing. And most of the time I start with this, that's the brow cream, this is the brow gel, and then I'll start with the brow gel because it's going to help to grow some of those brow hairs that may be missing. I have some spots that are missing. So we've found some couple of tricks around how to do your brows and fill them in. So I do like this cream in these little kits very well because they come with all the tools you need. There's a spoolie on one end, an applicator on the other end, an angled applicator, and I love that. The other way you can do it is using Shadow Sense. So you'd need to match it to your hair color. A lot of my people have used garnet or smoked topaz and rustic brown, but sorry, you can also use a eyeliner pencil. So I'm going to use brown. Actually, I want to use black brown. Do I have it here? Black brown. Let me use black brown because my brows are a little bit darker. So for this is just a fast, quick way to do your brows. I just kind of make little brush hair strokes. This I do for less precision. I do the brow cream when I want more precision and more fill. And you can get it darker if you want to. Then you just use a spoolie and brush it through. I'll get a little bit more on this side. So I don't know if you've heard the saying, but you know, your brows are sisters. They are not twins. Our faces are not symmetrical. So don't spend forever trying to get your brows to look identical because it's futile. It's not going to work. Put those there. Okay, so I have on lashes today. This is actually going to be my last day wearing these lashes. I'm going to have to clean them and reapply because I've had them on for well over a week. These are the Lash Sense lashes powered by Lashify, and I really got a good do this time. So they are lasting a very long time. Okay, blush, we have a couple of different ways. This is a cream to powder blush, and that's what I'm going to use today. We also have some limited edition powder blushes. These may be out of stock right now, but this container is going to last me a lifetime because you just don't need very much. But today what I'm going to do is, again, these may seem small, but you just need the tiniest dot, right? I'll show you. Like that is enough. And I'm just going to use my finger and apply like that. And then I'm going to go with a brush and just blend it in. So don't use too much. If you do, if it is too heavy for you, if you got a little heavy-handed on the blush, then take your foundation brush and just kind of blend around it and through it if you need to lighten it up. It's super easy to fix if you got too much there. Okay. A lot of times when I'm wearing my lashes, I don't wear eyeshadow, but I'm going to do it today, again, to show our new friends. This is Pink Sand Beach. You can use Candlelight or Sandstone Pearl as a base. You don't have to wear a base on your eyelid, but I like to do it just to give an even palette. Because you have like veins in your eyes and stuff, and I don't want to see those. Okay. Now I'm going to use the new, where'd it go? Is it Toasted Shimmer? yeah, Toasted Shimmer from that Beautifully Bronzed collection. And I'm just going to use a little bit in the crease, I think, today. You have so much versatility with how you apply, and it really kind of depends on your eye shape. I have a hooded eye, so when you have a hooded eye, you have to bring that, if you're going to do a crease, you have to bring that crease up much higher, as pretty close to your brow as you can, because otherwise it gets hidden by the fold in your eye. But I have a way to increase your real estate in your eye if you have a hooded eye, well, any eye actually. The Neotite serum, eye serum, is incredible. It has increased my space here where you can actually see lid when I open my eye. Before using the Neotite, I never had that. So it really shrunk up that space, which is amazing. So if you haven't tried it, you really should. It's super good. You can use the Neotite serum. I use it all around the brow bone and all through here, and it just sucks it all up. Makes it really tight. It has a proprietary ingredient in there called Instatite, and that is what, and it will instantly start working. So, but you need to use it regularly over time to get these kinds of results too. So moving on, if you wanted to use, again, that brow pencil, I mean, not the brow pencil, the eyeliner that I used as a brow pencil, you know, you can line your eyes a little bit if you want to with that. But also, if I'm going a little bit more glam, then I like to take that Woodland from that previous collection that came in this thing. I like to take the Woodland and do it like under. I just take a brush like that. Then you could convert this look into a date night look. You know, because this is going to last you all day. But if you wanted to make it a little bit more sultry, you know, then you can come in and use this Woodland like right in here and blend it out to create a deeper look there. I just got it all over my finger. But I like this Woodland. You can also use garnet, rustic brown, anything like that, and then just add a little bit under the eye. Let's see, now I think we are on to lips. So lip scents. Most of you have come to us because you, you know, you saw lip scents and it lasts for all day, like up to 18 hours of wear. We also have the new Hydra Mats, right? And those Hydra Mats are lip scents, but they are not like lip scents. So with the Hydra Mat, you just do one thin layer, that's it. Top and bottom lip, one thin layer, and leave it. That's all you do. No gloss. If you wear gloss, you're gonna break it down. So don't put on any gloss. For lip scents, what you're gonna do, this is the new pink clay. And what I like to do is make 3 thin layers. So you're going to wipe your wand off because you don't want it too thick, and then keep your lips apart. Okay, let it set for a second, let it kind of dry. We call it drying, but it's not really drying, it's molecularly bonding. Okay. And then, let's see, I like to, I prefer to use glossy gloss first before I do a tinted gloss, just so I can show you that it is resistant. So hold on, let me do that. And let this really set. This is old. I need to get a new one. Okay, so mush that together and then transfer free, right? It will not transfer onto your clothes, onto anybody. It is miraculous. This bronze collection had come with also a golden hour gloss, so you can put that on top. Now the glosses are not transfer resistant, but so that's why I like to show you with the glossy, because it's clear. But they are going to soak through the lip scents and heal your lips. They are made with shea butter and vitamin E, and they are going to nourish your lips. They're sealing in the lip scents so that it stays all day. So the only thing you should need all day long is your gloss. Now, the waterline can wear depending on you. You know, if you drink hot coffee after you put on your lip scents, that can wear it. If you eat something that's greasy or oily, that can break down the waterline as well. You can always reapply your color on the waterline, but what I want to make sure you do is gloss before you eat, so that helps to protect the lip scents for a little bit longer. So as your lips get used to it and everything, you'll get more and more wear out of your lip scents. So if you have any questions, that's just my basic look. If you have any questions about how to achieve that, what products you might want to use, just shoot me a message and I would be glad to help you. Have a great day.